and that no one may buy or sell except one who has the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. Herein is wisdom. Let him who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and his number is 666. Now, here we go. I'm going to be as succinct as I possibly can. I'm going to be as direct and as plain as I possibly can in hopes that you will grasp this understanding of God's word. The image, the beast, is a mocker, and he imitates Christ. He is anti-Christian. God is going to give his people a seal. Satan gives his people a mark. God gives his people a seal in their forehead. Satan gives his people a mark, and that mark is 666. And those who worship Satan will receive this mark in their forehead or in their hands. Now, what does this mean? A lot of people say that it's a tattoo. Some kind of tattoo that persons get stamped on their forehead. Or a tattoo that they get stamped in their right hand. This is not true. Not true at all. There is another camp that says that the mark of the beast is a computer chip. A chip that you put in your hand or in your forehead. And you are allowed to be tracked by Satan and the beast. This too is a lie. And then there is another perspective that is recent that people have said that you can receive the mark of the beast. And they say that the mark of the beast is, and this is current, it is the vaccination, the COVID vaccination, which is ridiculously absurd. I don't know anyone who took the vaccination, a shot, and received it in their hand or in their forehead. This too is a silly notion. It's a silly notion. So now, what exactly is the mark of the beast? And what is it to have received it in your forehead or in your hand? I'm going to make this quick. I'm going to get right to the point. And listen, some of you, most of you will probably disagree. Not because the logic isn't there, but because you're going to think, I have been told something completely different, and it is going to be very difficult for you to sort of get rid of that mindset that you had before about it. And about what it means and where it comes from. So I'm going to tell you. To receive the mark of the beast in your forehead, it means that you worship Satan in your thought life, your psychological life, your ideological life, your philosophy. the things that you believe mentally. The forehead, the receiving of the mark of the beast in your forehead symbolizes by the forehead the seat of your affections, the heart and soul of your desires, the things you think about, the things you want to create, the things you contemplate. The mark of the beast are all those things that motivate you inwardly. The mark of the beast has been received this way by unbelievers ever since the fall. If you believe that the mark of the beast is not going to be something that you accept into the future, that doesn't come into the future, most likely when you won't be here, you don't know if you have it right now. It is not a visual mark. It is not a physical mark. It is not a shot. It is not a needle in your arm. It is not a jab. That is not the mark of the beast. It is not a tattoo. It is not a burn or a brand. It is what is already plaguing the mind of the unbeliever. Ideology, the thought life, the psychological life, the mental life,